Hey guys, Assalamu alaikum. I want to talk about a little bit of Islamophobia that I received from my own people, from my own Irish people. The countries that is supposed to be for Palestine, the country that is supposed to be for, you know, multicultural, multinational, all this type of stuff. And yeah, unfortunately, there is big Islamophobics that are still in Ireland to this day. And I'm going to talk to you about my story of how, for the first time in my life, someone was Islamophobic towards me. So let's get going. So somebody texts me, one of my good friends, telling me that I have been put on a page. Now, it was a simple video of me just doing a hijab style. It was a long time ago. I think it was almost 2 years ago that I put this video up. So it's like, where did they even get this video? But however, I don't want to make this video so long. I want to get through it quickly. So maybe, I don't know, we'll find the person or whatever. I don't know. So I'm like, okay, so I go look at the page and it's like, oh, this girl converted to Islam, she's gonna find out the truth. And then a bunch of comments slating me, insulting me, wishing me death, everything. Okay, so then I eventually text this man. This man was very condescending, by the way, because he didn't respond to the first couple of videos I did on Instagram, and then eventually he accepted my message request. Because people who have these message requests on, they obviously know that they're just little dirtbags who don't want to hear anything but their own voices. But anyways, he took down the video from the page, but he originally got it from someone on Twitter, and this is the guy that he got it on Twitter. It's this guy, Nilo Hara. We say in Arabic khara, which means shit, so he's literally Nilo shit. That's what he is, because he's a misogynistic, Islamophobic, racist bigot. Literally, he's even against abortion, guys. This man needs to be locked up. Anyways, as you can see here, this was the video. This was me. And you can say Ireland belongs to the Irish. Now, I had an issue with this hashtag because this guy literally is describing Zionism. Because just because I'm Muslim doesn't mean it's my nationality. Like, I'm literally Irish, born and bred. My ancestors are Irish. My mom, my granny, great granny, everybody is Irish. I remain Irish. But just because I've changed my personal beliefs, religious beliefs, doesn't mean that I'm not Irish, hun. Like, look, weak-minded Irish people converting Islam is the new planking or eating Tide Pods craze. Now, I don't even know what that means. Like, I don't even think that's English. Like, I don't even know what type of shit he is spewing. Like, that just doesn't make sense. Anyways, you can see like 1,000 likes, so many views. I think there's like 80,000 views on this video. And when I tell you it was harmless, it was literally harmless. Like, I was happy in this video. I was actually just showing like a hijab, a new hijab style for maybe people who wanted to convert or whatever. This was the page that reposted it, but he eventually unfollowed me. That was the video there. He deleted the video, thank God, but I had to go at him for a while. Like, I had to remind him what a dirty human being he was for doing that in the first place. And then you know what he replied to me? He was like, since I'm such a good person and you're so young and you don't know anything, I'm going to take it down. So like, so condescending, like as if I'm like 12. Like, I'm literally 25 years of age. I've been Muslim 2 years. I didn't just walk into a religion that I knew nothing about. I had been researching it. I knew a lot about Islam before converting, and then eventually I moved to Dubai. So it's like, these people literally know nothing about me, but they have literally plastered me to spread Islamophobia, to spread hate, to spread bigotry, misogynistic. Because you know why it's misogynistic? Because for some reason he just thinks I'm a dumb lady who didn't know anything about anything and I need to be educated, and that's literally misogynistic. Anyways, I was wished death. I was wished all of these bad things. People were commenting on my body, my looks. They were commenting on my mind. They were commenting on everything as if they knew me. Like, so much Islamophobia. I was literally shocked at my own country, Ireland, because you look at Ireland and we were oppressed once, right? And we fought for freedom. So that freedom should be able that I can choose what I want to be. I can choose that if I want to change my religion, I can change my religion. That's literally liberty. That is what we have. We have like something in the amendment in Ireland where we have the right to choose and be who we want, like literally. And then you have people like this still in Ireland, like spreading hate, racism and everything. This guy is a racist Islamophobe. He is racist down to the core. I know we have a big issue in Ireland right now with immigration and all that stuff, but this man is racist and he has 20,000 followers, which is very scary. The one comment that I kept getting is that Western white liberal ladies are so soft and they're the worst. Let me just tell you one thing. The Western society has literally oppressed me more than Islam will ever oppress me. And I can tell you that one, because Western society wants to make you believe, you know, you have the choice to do what you want, this, that, whatever. You don't have a choice. If you don't look a certain standard, you're just not going to be liked. And that's what Western society is. Islam teaches me patience, manners, be kind to parents, everything. Stuff that Western society doesn't actually teach you. So let me just tell you one thing. I don't want to be a part of Western society anymore. And I want to know who this guy is. And I want him to delete the video, because he may have 20,000 followers on Twitter, but that's all. He doesn't have any other pages, because he is literally a pussycat. Literally. And Islamophobia is still real, guys. Like, I didn't realize that about my own country, and I was very disheartened actually when I saw that, and seeing so many people hate on me and wish me death. Someone said I should kill myself. Like, what has this world come to, honestly? Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hey guys, how is everybody doing? I just want to talk about my journey with Islam, because I've never spoken about it. And my name is Angel and I'm 25 years old, and for a year and a half now I have been a Muslim revert, alhamdulillah. And I wanted to talk about a little bit what my journey looked like. And my journey started like almost 2 years ago when I went on a trip to Jordan with my best friend, and it was just for vacation, you know. I never really knew a lot about Islam, and I never really knew a lot about anything about the Middle East or Islam or culture or whatever. And so I went to Jordan and it was beautiful. I fell in love completely. And I can remember we went to Amman and there was this blue mosque. I forget what its name. It's like a blue mosque. It's very beautiful. And this was the first time I ever wore the hijab, and she put the hijab on and we went into the mosque, and I just felt so pretty in this white hijab, like subhanallah. It was a beautiful moment. And from then I just started to get this feeling in my heart. And we all know that like religion is faith, right? We understand that religion is faith, but it's also a feeling. And whatever religion makes you feel good, that's the religion for you. And that's how I started to feel about Islam. Time went by and eventually I bought my first hijab, and this was the first hijab that I ever got. I was in Jordan in Amman, and I can remember trying it on, and I was so adamant I wanted to take a picture in Petra with the hijab on. I loved the hijab. I was like, wow, I'm so obsessed. I was in love with it from that moment. And at the time I was living in France. So after my beautiful spiritual trip to Jordan, I went home and I began to research about Islam, and eventually I ended up getting a job in Dubai. And for me, this was destiny. It was complete and utter destiny. I arrived at Dubai and I had met my now husband, who is Mahmoud. At the time we were just in training college together, and there was nothing ever between us. We were just friends, and he started to explain more about Islam, because obviously he's Muslim, you know. And he started explaining more. I fasted some of Ramadan, and during Ramadan I converted to Islam. But it wasn't anything special. It wasn't like I didn't go to a mosque, I didn't video it. I did it with Mahmoud. We both did it. He told me how to say the shahada. I took my shahada and he was my witness that I took my shahada. And since then, I have been living my life as a Muslim, and I have been doing my absolute best to be the best Muslim that I can possibly be. I learned how to pray within like 6 months. I dress modestly. It's been a long time I've been dressing modest now, alhamdulillah. I haven't drank alcohol in like almost 2 years, and I'm proud of that because I'm Irish. And for us, drinking is a big part of our culture. I haven't ate pork in obviously 2 years, and my Islamic journey has been going amazing and more amazing. Even to the fact where I am trying to wear hijab as much as I can, even though in my job hijab is difficult because I cannot wear it in my job. But whenever I go out, I try to wear the hijab outside. I'm trying to wear the hijab more on my TikTok, and alhamdulillah, like, I'm really happy with my progress of my Islamic journey. And I just wanted to give a tip about, for the reverts who are thinking of joining Islam, if you feel this little feeling in your heart, a sense of belonging, a sense of community, a sense of faith that you never had before, and it's because you've been researching Islam, this religion is for you. When you have that little tingly feeling in your heart, you know that Islam is for you, and you need to take your shahada immediately. Because I will tell you one thing, subhanallah, Islam has made me a better person today. Islam has made me less like attitudey. Well, we all had attitude, you know, I'm assuming, like, we just grow older and we mature more. But I grew into a better person. I give more, I'm more respectful in life, I dress modestly, and subhanallah, this is the values that every single person should have in their life. Islam is literally just about upholding values into your life so that you will get to heaven. And those values are amazing for us, like not drinking alcohol, not eating pork. These things are bad for us, you know what I mean? And subhanallah, it is the most beautiful religion, and I am so happy that I am Muslim, alhamdulillah. And inshallah, we all get to the point where we feel happy within our iman and our religion, and I wish that for absolutely everybody. And inshallah, we continue in our journey with Islam. Thank you guys.